be exalted the standards you are expected to live by. Hear that? You wouldn't find that in your local translation. Think about it. وَرَفَعْنَا فَوْقَكُمُ الطُّورَ خُذُوا مَا أَتَيْنَاكُمْ بِقُوَّةٍ. Hold on to divine guidance. How? Like a weak link? Like a hypocrite? Like somebody who is with mouth but don't have their commitment? Somebody who can't change themselves or change their family? Such people are weaklings. The Quran says not like that. خُذُوا مَا أَتَيْنَاكُمْ بِقُوَّةٍ. Hold on to divine loftiness with everything that you got. وَاذْكُرُوا مَا فِيهِ. And don't forget what's inside. And don't forget what's inside the divine standards. لَعَلَّكُمْ تَتَّقُونَ. So that you and I will become people of taqwa. So here are two things more to add to what will make us people of taqwa, and we will know, are you holding on to divine loftiness? Do you have a relationship with the Qur'an? Do you spend time and energy to learn the Qur'an? Have you been able to transmit this kind of influence to your children? Or we have excuses for that? Every single thing almost we have excuses for. That is why if you and I are a bundle of failure, we are responsible for the kind of children we leave in society. Because our children, if you look at them and you deal with them, most of them are like robots. When you wind them, then they go. Most of them like slave masters. Somebody got to be driving them. You look at them, they are not in the front line learning. You look at them, they are not in the front line of leadership in any kind of social setup. You look at them, they don't have time, they don't have wealth, they don't have energy to spend about divine enhancement. Who's to be blamed for that? Every father and mother. Especially those who have failed and are still failing and have no interest in changing for a better tomorrow. I leave this with myself and you to let you know very clearly that taqwa is not about being afraid of God. Taqwa is developing the capability that you can preserve your own values, your human values, the values of your family, the values of the environment. Because if we don't do this, the Qur'an tells us that there is a fire. وَقُودُهَا النَّاسُ وَالْحِجَارَةُ. This fire is the result of the rock-like attitude of people that no guidance penetrates. عَلَيْهَا مَلَائِكَةٌ غِلَاظٌ شِدَادٌ. They are powerful divine forces that if you and I get in there, it is not easy to come out of the hell that we are being in. It will require a lot of hard work. I leave this with myself and you. Let us make this occasion of Ramadan not one of another ritual, not a cheap one of sense, of introspection, and of commitment, at least in a lifetime, to individually and collectively find out what really is in the Qur'an. Am I taking what others are telling me? What they have told me 1500 years ago? And what they are telling me all over the places now? I have read books on economics and politics and sociology and all ology. Let us commit ourselves to study the Qur'an. It will be the greatest fortune that you commit yourself to. We beg that the memory of all the messengers and all the prophets will remain with us in society. Because through them, we are able to learn what is divine guidance, how communities reacted to them, so that you and I can take a different path and hold on to the enlightenment that the messengers brought. As-salam.